Welcome to our exciting mix of 90 random facts that will blow your mind. So please relax, like, subscribe, and enjoy. Number 1, the ancient Romans named our muscles musculus, which comes from mus, the Latin word for mouse. They believed that when muscles flexed, they looked like small mice moving under the skin. This comparison was likely inspired by the way tendons and muscles twitch when contracting. Interestingly, the word musculus is still used in modern medical terminology. The Romans' keen observations of the human body helped shape anatomical language that we still use today. Number 2, the eerie sensation of invisible insects crawling on your skin is called formication. This phenomenon occurs due to static electricity, which can attract tiny particles to your skin and cause body hairs to shift, mimicking the feeling of bugs. It's often linked to medical conditions such as anxiety, menopause, or neurological disorders, and is even associated with drug withdrawal. The name formication comes from the Latin word formica, which means ant, because it feels like tiny ants crawling over the skin. Number 3, the loud cracking sound that a bullwhip makes when swung properly is actually a sonic boom. The tip of the whip, called the cracker, moves faster than the speed of sound, breaking the sound barrier. This makes the bullwhip one of the earliest human-made objects to achieve supersonic speed. The physics behind it is similar to that of a jet breaking the sound barrier, except on a much smaller scale. This discovery has even influenced the study of high-speed aerodynamics. Number 4, many early mermaid sightings may have been the result of dehydrated sailors mistaking manatees for these mythical sea creatures. Manatees have rounded faces, large eyes, and the ability to lift their heads above water, which could look vaguely human from a distance. Famous explorers like Christopher Columbus even reported seeing mermaids in their logs, though they were later identified as manatees or dugongs. Long voyages, exhaustion, and the power of imagination likely contributed to these mistaken identities. Number 5, sloths have an incredibly slow metabolism and cannot shiver to generate heat. This makes them highly vulnerable to cold, rainy weather. Since they are native to tropical rainforests, their thick fur helps insulate them, but without the ability to produce body heat, they often struggle when temperatures drop. To stay warm, sloths will huddle together or seek shelter in thick vegetation. If a sloth gets too cold, its digestion slows down dramatically, which can be fatal. Number 6, reindeer are some of the most well-traveled animals on Earth, with some herds migrating more than 3,000 miles each year. They move between summer and winter feeding grounds in search of food, often navigating harsh Arctic environments. Some reindeer travel as much as 50 miles in a single day. They rely on their incredible endurance, strong hooves, and thick fur to survive the journey. This makes them one of the most migratory land animals in the world. Number 7, dolphins sleep in a unique way. Only half of their brain rests at a time, while the other half stays alert. This is called unihemispheric slow-wave sleep and helps dolphins continue swimming, surface for air, and remain aware of predators. Unlike humans, they do not experience full unconscious sleep. Dolphins take short naps throughout the day and night, switching between brain hemispheres. This remarkable adaptation allows them to survive and thrive in the ocean without ever truly being defenseless. Number 8, emperor penguins are the only warm-blooded animals, aside from humans, that remain in Antarctica during the harsh winter. While other creatures migrate to escape freezing temperatures, emperor penguins huddle together in large groups, rotating positions to share body heat. They can survive in temperatures as low as negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit. These penguins also rely on a thick layer of blubber and dense feathers to insulate them against the brutal Antarctic winds and ice. Number 9, the largest fossilized spider ever discovered was found in China and dates back 165 million years to the Jurassic period. This ancient spider, known as Nephila jurassica, was about 1 inch long and closely related to modern golden orb weaver spiders. Scientists believe it likely spun massive, golden-colored webs to trap prey, much like its modern-day relatives. The fossil is remarkably well preserved, providing a rare glimpse into the evolution of spiders over millions of years. Number 10, the blue whale holds the title of largest living animal on Earth, growing up to 100 feet long and weighing more than 200 tons. Its heart alone is the size of a small car, and a human could fit inside its aorta. the largest artery in its body. Despite its massive size, the blue whale survives by eating tiny krill, consuming up to 4 tons of them per day. Its powerful calls can be heard from hundreds of miles away. Number 11. A cat's tail is not just for balance. It contains nearly 10% of all its bones. A cat's skeleton has around 244 bones, and nearly 20 to 23 of them are in its tail. The tail helps cats maintain stability when climbing, jumping, and landing. It also serves as an essential tool for communication, expressing emotions like happiness, agitation, or fear. Some tailless cats, such as the Manx breed, rely more on their hind legs for balance. Number 12. During winter, reindeer grow long facial hair that can cover their mouths, providing protection while they graze in the snow. This extra layer of fur prevents their muzzles from freezing and helps them filter out snow and ice when searching for food. Reindeer rely on a diet of lichen, moss, and shrubs, which they dig out from under the snow using their strong hooves. This adaptation helps them survive in the extreme cold of the Arctic tundra. Number 13. Dolphins use tools. Some have been observed wrapping sea sponges around their snouts to protect themselves from sharp rocks and stings while foraging for fish on the ocean floor. This intelligent behavior, primarily seen in bottlenose dolphins, is passed down from mother to offspring and represents a rare example of animal tool use. Scientists believe this technique allows dolphins to access food in rough terrain without injuring their delicate skin, showcasing their remarkable problem-solving abilities. Number 14. A shrimp's heart is not located in its chest, it's in its head. This is because shrimp have an open circulatory system, meaning their blood flows freely rather than through closed veins. Their heart is located near their brain and stomach, and oxygen is transported throughout the body via hemolymph, a fluid similar to blood. Unlike humans, shrimp don't rely on lungs or gills alone to breathe. Their exoskeleton also plays a role in oxygen exchange. Number 15. Although pandas are classified as carnivores, their diet consists of about 99% bamboo. Their strong jaws and specialized teeth allow them to crush and digest bamboo efficiently. However, pandas still have the digestive system of a carnivore, which is why they must consume 26 to 84 pounds of bamboo daily to get enough nutrients. Occasionally, pandas supplement their diet with small mammals, birds, or fish, but this is rare. Their love for bamboo makes them a unique species among bears. Number 16. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain, measuring about 2 inches in diameter. This makes it one of the largest eyes of any land animal. Their large eyes help them spot predators from great distances, giving them time to flee. Despite their small brains, ostriches are incredibly fast runners, reaching speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. Their keen vision and speed help them survive in the wild, as they rely on running rather than flying to escape danger. Number 17. Foxes use their tails for more than just balance. They also communicate with each other through tail signals. A fox may raise, lower, or flick its tail to express aggression, curiosity, or submission. In addition, a fox's bushy tail, called a brush, helps keep it warm during winter. When resting, foxes curl up and wrap their tails around their faces to preserve body heat. The tail also contains scent glands, which foxes use to mark their territory and communicate with others. Number 18. Dogs have wet noses because they secrete a thin layer of mucus that helps them absorb scent particles more efficiently. This enhances their sense of smell, which is already millions of times stronger than a human's. Dogs often lick their noses to keep them moist, helping to trap more scent particles. The moisture also aids in cooling down their body temperature. A cold, wet nose is usually a sign of good health, while a dry nose might indicate dehydration or illness. Number 19. The female hummingbird constructs the smallest bird's nest in the world, which is only about 1.5 inches in diameter. That's roughly the size of a walnut. She skillfully weaves her nest using spider silk, moss, and plant fibers, which allows it to stretch and expand as her chicks grow. These nests are carefully hidden on tree branches or leaves to protect them from predators. Despite their small size, these nests are incredibly durable and well insulated for baby hummingbirds. Number 20. The largest land animal in Antarctica is not a penguin, seal, or polar bear. It's an insect called the Antarctic springtail. This tiny wingless arthropod, which looks like a tiny earwig, measures less than 1/8 of an inch long. It survives in the harsh environment by producing a natural antifreeze protein that prevents its body from freezing. Unlike penguins, which are classified as marine animals, the Antarctic springtail is the only true land-dwelling creature in Antarctica that can survive year-round. Number 21. There are 222 species of owls around the world, with most being nocturnal hunters. However, some, like the snowy owl and barred owl, are active during the daytime. Owls have specialized feathers that allow them to fly silently, making them exceptional hunters. Their large, forward-facing eyes provide binocular vision, giving them precise depth perception when swooping down on prey. Unlike most birds, owls cannot move their eyes, so they must rotate their heads up to 270 degrees to see in different directions. Number 22. Despite being slow on land, sloths are excellent swimmers. They are especially skilled at the backstroke, using their long arms to glide through the water with ease. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes by slowing down their heart rate. This ability allows them to stay underwater longer, escaping predators like jaguars and harpy eagles. Surprisingly, sloths swim up to 3 times faster than they move on land, making water one of their safest escape routes in the wild. Number 23. Sharks do not actually hunt humans or consider them prey. Most shark attacks occur because of mistaken identity. When hunting for seals, fish, or dolphins, sharks rely on their senses of smell and motion detection, rather than eyesight. If a swimmer or surfer resembles a seal from below, a shark may take a test bite but often releases the person after realizing the mistake. Most sharks prefer their natural prey and are not interested in eating humans, despite their fearsome reputation. Number 24. A koala's fingerprints are so incredibly similar to human fingerprints that they could actually confuse forensic investigations. Even under a microscope, it is nearly impossible to distinguish between a koala's fingerprint and a human's. Scientists believe koalas evolved fingerprints because they rely on grasping tree branches and peeling eucalyptus leaves, similar to how humans use their hands for fine motor skills. This adaptation helps them grip surfaces securely, preventing them from slipping from high tree branches. Number 25. The pistol shrimp is the loudest animal in the world, capable of creating a sound louder than a gunshot. This tiny shrimp snaps its claws shut at an incredible speed, producing a bubble that collapses with so much force that it generates a sonic blast. The resulting sound can reach up to 200 decibels, which is louder than a jet engine. This powerful shockwave can stun or kill prey instantly, making the pistol shrimp one of the ocean's most unique hunters. Number 26. The human nose can detect 1 trillion different smells. While it was once believed that humans had a weaker sense of smell than animals, recent studies show that our noses are incredibly sensitive. The human olfactory system can distinguish between subtle variations in scent molecules, allowing us to detect everything from freshly baked cookies to dangerous gases. Smell is also strongly linked to memory and emotion, which is why certain scents can trigger vivid memories from childhood or past experiences. Number 27. 1/4 of all human bones are located in the feet. The human body has 206 bones, and each foot contains 26 bones, meaning both feet together hold 52 bones. These bones work together with muscles, tendons, and ligaments to provide balance, support, and mobility. The feet are designed to absorb shock and adapt to different terrains, making them one of the most complex and essential parts of the human body. Proper foot health is crucial for overall posture and movement. Number 28. Human teeth are as strong as shark teeth. Both human and shark teeth are made of dentin and enamel, which is the hardest substance in the human body. Despite sharks constantly shedding and replacing their teeth, the composition of their teeth is very similar to ours. If properly cared for, human teeth can last a lifetime. However, unlike sharks, humans only get 2 sets of teeth in their lifetime: baby teeth and adult teeth. So keeping them strong and healthy is essential. Number 29. Human blood is just as salty as the ocean. The human body contains salt and other minerals in its blood, similar to seawater. This is because the first life forms evolved in saltwater environments, and our blood chemistry has retained some of those early characteristics. The balance of salt in our blood is crucial for maintaining hydration, nerve function, and muscle contractions. While the ocean is much saltier than our blood, the similarities in composition are a fascinating connection to our distant evolutionary past. Number 30. Humans have unique tongue prints, just like fingerprints. The surface of the tongue is covered in tiny ridges and grooves, forming a pattern that is completely unique to each person. Scientists have explored the possibility of using tongue prints as a form of biometric identification, similar to fingerprints. Unlike fingerprints, which can wear down over time, a person's tongue print remains unchanged throughout life. This strange but fascinating fact highlights the many ways our bodies are biologically unique. Number 31. The average human brain weighs about 3 pounds, while a newborn baby's brain weighs only 3/4 of a pound. Despite its small weight compared to the rest of the body, the brain is one of the most energy-demanding organs. It uses up 20% of the body's total energy, even though it only makes up about 2% of body weight. The brain is responsible for memory, decision-making, emotions, and every physical action, making it one of the most powerful organs in the human body. Number 32. Your nose and ears never stop growing. Unlike most parts of the body, which stop growing once adulthood is reached, the cartilage in the nose and ears continues to grow throughout life. This is because cartilage cells keep dividing, and the effects of gravity cause the nose and ears to elongate and droop over time. While the growth is slow, it is noticeable in older adults, which is why elderly people often have larger noses and ears than they did in their youth. Number 33. The human body contains almost 100 trillion cells. These cells come in many different types, each with its own specific function. The largest cells in the human body are egg cells, while the smallest are sperm cells. Despite their tiny size, each cell carries the DNA blueprint for an entire human being. Cells continuously divide and renew themselves, and the body replaces millions of cells every second, ensuring that tissues and organs remain healthy and functional. Number 34. Fingernails grow 4 times faster than toenails. This is because fingernails are more exposed to external stimulation and are used more frequently than toenails. Blood circulation also plays a role. Fingernails receive better blood flow than toenails, which helps them grow faster. On average, a fingernail grows about 1/10 of an inch per month, while toenails take significantly longer to reach the same length. Regular trimming, hydration, and nutrition can help keep both fingernails and toenails healthy and strong. Number 35. Eyelashes live for about 150 days before falling out. Each eyelash follows a growth cycle that includes a growing phase, a resting phase, and a shedding phase. Unlike the hair on the scalp, eyelashes grow to a specific length and then stop. When an eyelash falls out, it takes about 6 to 10 weeks for a new one to grow in its place. Eyelashes serve an important function by protecting the eyes from dust, debris, and other foreign particles. Number 36. Humans are the only animals with chins. While many animals have lower jaws, no other species has a bony protrusion at the bottom of their face like humans do. Scientists are still unsure why humans evolved chins, but theories suggest they help with chewing, speech, or absorbing forces during biting. The chin may also play a role in facial attractiveness and expression. Despite extensive research, the chin remains a unique and mysterious feature found only in humans. Number 37. You cannot breathe and swallow at the same time. This is because the epiglottis, a small flap of tissue in the throat, automatically closes when swallowing to prevent food from entering the airway. This mechanism is crucial for preventing choking. The separation of breathing and swallowing is what allows humans to eat and drink safely while remaining upright. Some animals, like babies while breastfeeding, have a slightly different throat structure that allows them to breathe and swallow simultaneously. Number 38. Sharks have existed for over 400 million years. They have survived multiple mass extinctions and have outlived the dinosaurs by millions of years. Some of the earliest shark species looked very different from modern sharks, with strange spiral teeth and armored bodies. Today, sharks continue to be one of the ocean's top predators, playing an important role in maintaining marine ecosystems. Their ability to adapt and evolve over time has made them one of the most successful species on Earth. Number 39. There are more than 470 species of sharks. While many people think of sharks as large and dangerous, most species are small and harmless. Some, like the dwarf lantern shark, grow only a few inches long, while others, like the whale shark, can reach over 60 feet in length. Sharks can be found in nearly every ocean habitat, from deep-sea trenches to tropical coral reefs. Each species has unique adaptations that help it survive in its environment. Number 40. The goblin shark is considered the ugliest shark in the world. This deep-sea shark has a long, flattened snout and protruding fang-like teeth. Its pinkish skin and eerie appearance make it look like a creature from a nightmare. Goblin sharks are rarely seen by humans because they live in deep waters, typically at depths of 1,000 feet or more. They have a unique ability to extend their jaws forward to snatch prey in a lightning-fast strike. Number 41. The shape of a hammerhead shark's head improves its vision. Unlike most sharks, which have forward-facing eyes, hammerheads have eyes positioned on the sides of their wide, flat heads. This gives them nearly a 360-degree field of view, allowing them to spot prey and predators from all directions. Their unusual head shape also enhances electroreception, which helps them detect the electrical signals of hidden fish. This makes hammerhead sharks one of the most efficient hunters in the ocean. Number 42. There are 9 species of hammerhead sharks found around the world. Some of the most well-known include the great hammerhead, scalloped hammerhead, and smooth hammerhead. These sharks can be found in warm coastal waters, coral reefs, and even open oceans. Despite their intimidating appearance, most hammerhead species are not aggressive toward humans and prefer to hunt fish, squid, and stingrays. Their distinctively shaped heads make them one of the most recognizable sharks in the world. Number 43. The great hammerhead shark can grow up to 20 feet long and weigh as much as 1,000 pounds. It is the largest of all hammerhead species and is known for its solitary hunting behavior. Unlike other hammerheads, which may travel in schools, the great hammerhead prefers to hunt alone. It is an apex predator, feeding on stingrays, squid, fish, and even other sharks. Sadly, this species is endangered due to overfishing and habitat destruction. Number 44. Most sharks live around 25 years, but some species can live over 100 years. The Greenland shark is the longest living vertebrate on Earth, with individuals estimated to be over 400 years old. These deep-sea sharks grow very slowly, at a rate of less than half an inch per year. Because of their extreme longevity and slow metabolism, Greenland sharks spend most of their lives in frigid Arctic waters, slowly gliding through the deep in search of food. Number 45. Sharks do not have bones. Unlike most fish, which have skeletons made of bone, sharks have skeletons made entirely of cartilage. This makes them lighter, more flexible, and better suited for fast swimming. Cartilage is the same material found in human noses and ears. Because sharks lack bones, they do not leave behind traditional fossils. Instead, scientists study fossilized shark teeth and jaw fragments to learn about ancient shark species, some of which were even larger than modern great white sharks. Number 46. Some sharks can swim up to 40 miles per hour. The shortfin mako shark holds the title of the fastest shark in the ocean, reaching speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. Its sleek, torpedo-shaped body and powerful tail allow it to move incredibly quickly through the water. This speed helps the shortfin mako chase down fast prey, such as tuna and swordfish. Some sharks, like the whale shark, are much slower, moving at a relaxed pace while filtering plankton from the water. Number 47. The scientific name for reindeer is Rangifer tarandus. Reindeer belong to the deer family, which includes elk, moose, and caribou. Scientists recognize more than a dozen subspecies of reindeer, each adapted to different environments. Reindeer are highly social animals and often travel in large herds. They are also one of the few domesticated deer species, with humans using them for transportation, milk, and meat for thousands of years in Arctic regions. Number 48. Some reindeer migrate more than 3,000 miles in a single year. This makes them one of the most well-traveled land animals on Earth. Reindeer migrate in large herds, moving between summer and winter feeding grounds. During migration, they face harsh weather, frozen rivers, and predators such as wolves. Their strong legs and specialized hooves allow them to travel over snow, ice, and rough terrain with ease, making them well-suited for life in extreme climates. Number 49. In North America, reindeer are also called caribou. Although both names refer to the same species, people generally use reindeer to describe domesticated herds and caribou for wild populations. Scientists are still debating whether all reindeer and caribou belong to the same species, or if some populations should be classified separately. Regardless of the name, these Arctic deer are expert survivors that thrive in some of the coldest regions of the world. Number 50. Reindeer love cold weather. They are native to Arctic and subarctic regions, including parts of North America, Europe, and Asia. They live in habitats such as tundras, boreal forests, and mountain ranges. Reindeer have thick fur and a special nose structure that warms the cold air before it reaches their lungs. Their hooves adapt to seasonal changes, becoming soft and spongy in summer for traction and hard in winter for digging through snow. Number 51. The Sami people of Finland have over 400 words related to reindeer. The Sami, who are indigenous to northern Scandinavia, have herded reindeer for centuries. Their language includes specific terms for different types of reindeer, antler shapes, and coat colors. The Sami rely on reindeer for food, clothing, transportation, and even traditional ceremonies. The word reingo is believed to be the origin of the modern word reindeer. Number 52. Reindeer grow long facial hair during the winter. This extra fur covers their mouths and protects their muzzles from freezing when they graze in the snow. Their thick winter coats are made up of 2 layers, a dense undercoat for warmth and a hollow-haired outer coat that traps heat and repels moisture. Their fur-covered noses also help warm the cold air before it reaches their lungs, keeping them comfortable in freezing temperatures. Number 53. Male reindeer have louder calls than females. Unlike other deer, male reindeer have a unique vocal pouch under the skin of their throats. They can inflate this pouch to produce a loud bellowing sound, which helps them attract mates and warn off rivals during mating season. Female reindeer, on the other hand, make softer grunts and bleats to communicate with their calves and other members of the herd. Number 54. Both male and female reindeer grow antlers. Unlike most deer species, where only males have antlers, reindeer females also grow them. This helps them compete for food during the winter and protect their young from predators. Males shed their antlers after the breeding season, while females keep theirs until after they give birth in the spring. This means that Santa's reindeer, which have antlers in December, are most likely all female. Number 55. The Finnish forest reindeer is the largest reindeer species. These impressive animals can grow over 7.5 feet long and weigh more than 400 pounds. They are taller and leaner than other reindeer and have longer legs, which help them move through deep snow. Unlike domesticated reindeer, Finnish forest reindeer are wild and elusive, living in the dense woodlands of Finland and Russia. Number 56. Infrared light was discovered in 1800 by accident. The astronomer William Herschel, who also discovered Uranus, was experimenting with a prism when he noticed something unusual. He placed thermometers in different colors of light to see if they had different temperatures. To his surprise, a thermometer placed just beyond the red light showed a rise in temperature, even though no visible light was present. This led to the discovery of infrared radiation, a type of light invisible to the human eye. Number 57. The male octopus can detach and throw his penis at a female. This strange reproductive behavior happens in some deep-sea octopus species. Instead of mating directly, the male will detach his specialized mating arm, called a hectocotylus, and send it toward the female. The detached arm continues to move on its own, fertilizing the female's eggs. This unusual method helps the male avoid being eaten by the much larger female, as octopuses are known to be cannibalistic. Number 58. Reindeer grow new antlers every year. Unlike some animals that keep their antlers permanently, reindeer shed and regrow them annually. Males begin growing their antlers in the spring and use them during the breeding season in autumn to fight for mates. After mating season, male reindeer shed their antlers in late winter, while females keep theirs until after they give birth in spring. The new antlers grow covered in a soft, velvety skin that supplies them with nutrients. Number 59. For almost all reindeer species, both males and females have antlers. This is a rare trait among deer species, as in most cases, only males grow antlers. Female reindeer keep their antlers during winter to defend food sources from other animals and ensure they have enough to eat while carrying their young. This also explains why Santa's reindeer, who all have antlers in December, are most likely female, despite having traditionally male names. Number 60. The immune system doesn't directly design antibodies to match viruses it encounters. Instead, it produces a wide range of random antibodies that may or may not be effective. When a random antibody happens to match a virus, the immune system then recognizes it and begins producing more of that specific antibody to fight the infection. This process, known as clonal selection, allows the body to target and destroy the virus while rapidly adapting to different threats it faces. Number 61. Earwax is more than just a nuisance. It plays a crucial role in ear health. It helps trap dust, dirt, and debris from entering the ear canal, protecting the inner ear from harmful particles. Additionally, earwax has natural antibacterial properties, providing a layer of defense against infections. It also has antifungal qualities, keeping the ear canal free of fungi. The wax is naturally expelled from the ear, keeping the canal clean and safe while maintaining balance and hearing. Number 62. Smiling, even when forced, can have a positive effect on your mood. The simple act of smiling triggers the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of happiness and well-being. This reaction occurs even when the smile isn't genuine, showing that the brain associates the physical act with positive emotions. Smiling can lower stress and increase feelings of relaxation. It can also influence the mood of those around you, creating a positive social environment. Number 63. The brain, despite making up only about 2% of body weight, is incredibly energy hungry, consuming around 20% of the body's total energy. This high energy demand is due to the brain's complex functions, such as processing information, regulating bodily systems, and supporting cognitive tasks. Maintaining brain function requires a constant supply of oxygen and glucose. Even during rest, the brain remains active, managing essential processes like breathing, heartbeat, and muscle coordination, which is why it needs such a large energy allocation. Number 64. Human memories are highly fallible. We often form false memories that can seem as real as true memories. These can be influenced by suggestions, social pressures, or even our own imagination. The brain tends to fill in gaps in information and may reconstruct events based on external cues, or the way they're. Number 65. Approximately 5% of adults engage in sleep talking, which typically occurs during non-REM, rapid eye movement, sleep stages. Sleep talking, or somniloquy, can range from simple mumbling to complex conversations, though it is rarely coherent. This condition is often harmless and can be influenced by factors like stress, sleep deprivation, or even certain medications. While sleep talking is usually not remembered by the individual, it can sometimes be amusing or alarming to those nearby who overhear it during the night. Number 66. Antipodes are points on Earth's surface that are diametrically opposite to each other. The antipode of a location is found by drawing a straight line through the center of the Earth to reach the opposite point. For example, the antipode of New York City is located in the Indian Ocean, south of the Indian subcontinent. While most antipodes occur in oceans, some land masses, like certain parts of Spain and New Zealand, do have land-based antipodes, making these geographical opposites particularly interesting. Number 67. Learning a second language can lead to structural changes in the brain, especially in areas responsible for memory, thought processing, and sensory processing. Bilingual individuals often have enhanced cognitive abilities, such as improved memory, problem-solving skills, and multitasking. The process of switching between languages strengthens neural connections, promoting better overall brain health. Studies also suggest that learning a second language can delay the onset of dementia and Alzheimer's disease by keeping the brain engaged and adaptable throughout life. Number 68. Contrary to popular belief, nails do not continue to grow after death. What happens is that the skin around the nails retracts as the body dehydrates, giving the illusion that nails have grown. This phenomenon occurs because the skin loses moisture and shrinks, exposing more of the nail. The misconception likely arose from the observation of this retraction. However, biologically, the cells in the nails stop dividing after death, which means no new nail growth occurs. Number 69. Humans spend approximately 6 years of their lives dreaming, an astounding testament to the realm of imagination. While the amount of time spent dreaming varies, it is estimated that we experience multiple hours of dreams each week. During sleep, particularly during the REM phase, the brain is highly active, processing emotions, memories, and information. Dreaming serves various purposes, including problem-solving, emotional regulation, and the consolidation of memories. This vast amount of time spent in the dream world highlights the importance of sleep in human life. Number 70. Taste sensations are primarily categorized into 4 basic flavors: sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. These tastes are detected by different taste buds on the tongue, each sensitive to one of these primary flavors. The sensation of umami, a savory taste often associated with foods like meat or soy sauce, is sometimes considered a 5th taste, though it is often classified as a subtype of the salty taste. Together, these flavor categories help humans detect nutrition and avoid harmful substances like toxins. Number 71. Around 90% of the Atlantic puffin population resides in Europe, with the majority found in Iceland and Norway. The remaining 10% breed around Britain and Ireland. With over 1 million puffins in the United Kingdom alone, these birds are an iconic species, known for their colorful beaks and charming behavior. They primarily live on rocky coasts and offshore islands, where they nest in burrows. Puffins are migratory and spend most of the year at sea, returning to land only for breeding. Number 72. Puffins are often referred to as sea parrots, due to their distinctive, brightly colored bills, which resemble those of parrots. These charming birds are primarily found on rocky coasts and remote islands, where they nest in burrows to keep safe from predators. Puffins are excellent swimmers, using their wings to fly underwater in search of fish. They are highly social and form large colonies during the breeding season, where they display their playful and curious nature, endearing them to birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts. Number 73. Turtles are fascinating creatures, but one of their most interesting features is that they do not have teeth. Instead, they possess a beak-like mouth made of keratin, the same material that makes up human fingernails and hair. This beak allows turtles to grasp and tear their food, depending on their diet. Herbivorous turtles use their beaks to cut plant material, while carnivorous species may use them to catch and eat prey. Their beak structure is perfectly adapted to their specific feeding habits. Number 74. When the moon is directly overhead, you will weigh slightly less. This is because of the moon's gravitational pull, similar to how it affects ocean tides. For example, a person weighing 100 kilograms will weigh about 0.48 grams less when the moon is overhead. While this difference is minuscule and not noticeable in everyday life, it demonstrates the moon's gravitational influence on Earth. The same way the moon causes tides, its gravity slightly pulls on everything, including people, leading to this minor weight reduction. Number 75. Minus 40 degrees Celsius is exactly the same as minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a unique intersection between the two temperature scales, where they both represent the same temperature. While Celsius and Fahrenheit typically have different values for the same temperature, they converge at this point. Celsius and Fahrenheit are both used globally for temperature measurement, but this particular fact is a rare exception, showing how these two scales meet at minus 40, making it an interesting point of comparison. Number 76. Chocolate can be deadly for dogs due to theobromine, a compound that affects their heart and nervous system. Theobromine is similar to caffeine, which dogs cannot metabolize as efficiently as humans. Even small amounts of chocolate can lead to poisoning, causing symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, tremors, seizures, or even death. Dark chocolate contains the highest concentration of theobromine, making it especially dangerous for dogs. It's crucial to keep chocolate away from pets to prevent accidental ingestion and potential harm to their health. Number 77. The national flag with the most colors is Belize's flag, adopted in 1981. The flag features a total of 12 colors, making it the most colorful flag in the world. These colors represent the country's rich history and culture, including its natural resources, and the national coat of arms is prominently displayed. The flag symbolizes Belize's identity as a nation, showcasing the contributions of various groups, including its indigenous peoples and the settlers who shaped its history over time. Number 78. Egypt is classified as the oldest country in the world, with a civilization that dates back to around 3100 BCE. This long history makes Egypt one of the most significant and influential countries in the development of human civilization. Ancient Egypt's contributions to science, architecture, and culture have had a lasting impact on the world. From the construction of the pyramids to the development of writing systems, Egypt has been a key player in shaping human history and continues to be a central part of ancient studies. Number 79. When you perform a Google search, about 1,000 computers are working together to find the answer within 0.2 seconds. Google's search engine uses advanced algorithms to quickly sift through vast amounts of data across the internet to return relevant results in an incredibly short time. The massive scale of computing power required to provide fast and accurate search results highlights the complexity and efficiency of Google's technology, enabling it to handle billions of queries each day and provide information almost instantly. Number 80. There are almost 5 billion internet users worldwide, making up nearly 2/3 of the global population. This vast number continues to grow as technology becomes more accessible, especially in developing regions. The internet has become a powerful tool for communication, education, business, and entertainment, influencing nearly every aspect of daily life. With advancements in technology and mobile internet access, it is likely that the number of internet users will continue to rise, further shaping the way people connect and interact with the world. Number 81. The median age of the world's population is around 30 years old, based on estimates from 2019. This means that half of the global population is younger than 30, while the other half is older. The median age is a significant indicator of a population's demographic structure and can provide insight into trends like birth rates, life expectancy, and aging populations. The global median age has been rising in many countries due to factors like healthcare improvements and declining fertility rates, which affect long-term population growth. Number 82. We actually produce enough food to feed everyone on the planet. The issue lies in distribution. Despite global food production being sufficient to meet the needs of the world's population, many regions still experience food insecurity and hunger. Factors such as poverty, political instability, and poor infrastructure contribute to unequal food distribution. While some parts of the world have an abundance of food, others suffer from famine and malnutrition, highlighting the need for better access and improved systems for food distribution and aid. Number 83. In 2010, Google attempted to calculate how many books exist in the world and estimated the number to be about 130 million. While this figure is based on extensive research, it remains an approximation since new books are constantly being published, and some may not be included in the count. Google's estimate of the number of books in existence sheds light on the vast quantity of knowledge and information available, but it also underscores the challenge of tracking such an ever-expanding body of work. Number 84. A tiger's roar can be heard up to 2 miles away in the wild, depending on the environment. Tigers produce their loud roars by using their powerful vocal cords, which allow them to communicate over long distances. This roar can serve various purposes, such as marking territory, warning rivals, or attracting mates. The incredible strength of a tiger's roar is a testament to their vocal capabilities and their status as apex predators, capable of commanding attention in their natural habitats. Number 85. The Earth is approximately 147.2 million kilometers away from the Sun, and it's about 4.5 billion years old. This incredible age and distance highlight the Earth's stability in its orbit, which has allowed life to evolve over millions of years. The Earth's position in the solar system, in the habitable zone, allows it to maintain temperatures that sustain life. With a history that spans billions of years, the Earth's geological and biological changes continue to shape the planet and support diverse ecosystems. Number 86. Owls don't have eyeballs, but rather, they have eye tubes, which are elongated and fixed in place within their sockets. This unique structure limits their ability to move their eyes, so instead, owls can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees to see their surroundings. This extraordinary neck flexibility allows owls to have a wide field of vision without moving their bodies, which is essential for spotting prey and avoiding predators. Their keen eyesight and silent flight make them exceptional hunters. Number 87. The United States and Canada share the longest border in the world, stretching over 1,538 miles. This border runs through forests, lakes, and mountains, and is a symbol of the strong relationship between the two neighboring countries. Despite being the longest unprotected border in the world, the US-Canada border is peaceful and well-managed, with numerous agreements in place for trade, security, and immigration. This vast expanse of land offers stunning natural beauty and serves as a unique example of international cooperation. Number 88. Some fish cough to clear particles and bacteria from their gills. This behavior is a form of respiratory maintenance, similar to how humans cough to clear their lungs. Fish have a ventilation cycle where water flows through their gills to extract oxygen. Occasionally, the water may carry foreign particles or pathogens, prompting the fish to interrupt the cycle with a quick cough. This action helps prevent infection and keeps the gills clean, ensuring the fish can continue to breathe efficiently. Number 89. If you could travel straight up into space, it would only take about 1 hour to reach the edge of Earth's atmosphere. While this is a fascinating fact, it highlights how close the boundary of space is to the Earth's surface. The Kármán line, which is commonly recognized as the edge of space, is located about 100 kilometers, 62 miles above sea level. Modern rockets can reach this altitude in a matter of minutes, offering a new perspective on the scale of space exploration.